So here you go guys on YouTube. Here is a video today of a new client of mine, Alex Lundy. I've been teaching his dad for a while and this is his first lesson with his son's Alex's first lesson with myself today. This is an interesting one. We're actually on this, we are going to reduce lag angle. So we are actually going to reduce the lag angle coming into the ball, which is scary considering most of the videos that people search is how to produce more lag angle. This is about reducing it because Alex at the moment is playing off a 5 handicap, so he's a very talented golfer, but what we notice is that he struggles hitting it off mats and also struggles on the golf course with taking huge big divots. And the reason for that being, if we look throughout his golf swing, first off he sets a little bit of his wrist early here, so he pushes the shaft forward. We've got before on the left hand side and after on the right, and we'll talk about the differences here. Going back, he creates some early wrist angle here, so we can start to see the lag angle here starting to create already. There's a couple of ways you can measure it really. You can measure it through the left arm to the club, that's one way of measuring it, or you can actually just use the right wrist angle, the forearm angle there, so you can actually measure it in two different ways really. Once you get to the top of the swing, as Alex starts to come down, this is where a lot of golfers lose lag angle and don't hit the ball as far as they should do. But you can see here Alex is really creating some massive amount of lag angle, certainly in this right wrist position here. So he holds massively more lag angle than what most golfers do. Now, normally that would be a blessing, that would be a great little movement and a lot of lessons that I try and get to. Like I say, if I could cut this lag angle out and sell it, I'm sure a lot of you online would buy it and I would sell it for 10 times what it's worth easily. As it comes into the ball though, what we notice is this is a 9 iron. Just notice how far that shaft is leaning forward. So the descent angle into the golf ball is very extreme. That club is really coming down into the golf ball at 5-6 degrees of attack angle on the way down. And therefore, when he doesn't strike it correctly, the club just smashes into the mat. And a lot of times he was really struggling with the actual strike of the first couple of shots, hitting quite a lot out the heel and really struggling. And he says that's quite common when he's hitting off a mat. So we've reduced the lag angle. We've got him to not set the wrist so early in the setup position, and we've worked on creating a much wider, less lag angle backswing. So we can see here the difference between the two. We're already starting to use less of our wrist angle. On the way down, we talked about turning the shoulders, still on the top of the backswing, and just nicely turning the body back through again, and again maintaining the angle that we went back on. And you can see there the difference between before and after is absolutely huge. This right hand position is awesome, really good position. As we come into the ball, the shaft then doesn't lean anywhere near as far forward. You can see the angle there is absolutely awesome compared to this one, where the shaft leans stupid forward. So really impressed with this position here on the right side. The launch angle massively increased, so I had the GC2 launch monitor measuring this, and with the earlier shots with his kind of lower iron, is 9 iron, we were getting launch angles around 20 degrees, and we managed to pick that up to 29.9 degrees and not lose any distance whatsoever. In fact, we managed to hit the ball better, higher, which is a massive thing, and just get the ball flying out so much better. And then with his 6 iron, we've worked on, it started the launch angle at about 15 degrees, 14, 15 degrees. Managed to get it up to about 18 degrees, which is a massive improvement. This is here on the right hand side. So awesome position there at the top, not too much wrist angle, and the launch of the golf ball was far superior. If I can bring in one of the ones before, on the left hand side, I think this is the 6 iron. Let me just double check the ball flight. Oops, there's the Healy one, which we didn't want to see. They're the ones where he smashes down into it too much. But even when he hit it well, the launch angle was incredibly low and hard to obtain and hard to control. So, guys, this was a video on how to reduce the lag angle. Great session today with Alex. Guys, if you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Do also check me out on Facebook and Twitter, and I would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel and leave your comments below. We'll keep in touch with Alex and see how he gets on over the next few lessons that he's got booked in.